What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys had a great long weekend, did everything you wanted to do this Memorial weekend, and honored those that you wanted to honor. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Let's talk about Palantir. It's been a while since we've talked about Palantir, and it's fitting that we talk about them right after Memorial Day weekend because they do a lot of work with the government and our military. So I wanted to talk about Palantir today. They've actually won a couple brand new contracts. So I want to show you a couple articles and then share with you a chart that kind of shows Palantir starting to break out of this downward pattern of creating these lower highs and lower lows. So I want to show you that as well. But let's start right here on tipranks.com. I want to show you this article here. It says Palantir Technologies wins United States Special Operations contract worth $111 million. Now, this came about a week ago, but I still want to share it with you here. It says Palantir Technologies revealed that it has signed a deal with the United States Special Operations Command to continue to serve as its enterprise data management and AI-enabled Mission Command platform. This is part of the Mission Command System Common Operational Picture Program. The entire contract includes a base year and an additional 1-year extension option as well. So the $100 million contract is for 1 year, and then there's an option to extend it as well. So this is a good contract for Palantir. Palantir's global defense lead, Doug Filippone, commented, "When special operators are risking their lives in no-fail scenarios, they deserve technology that works. Our partnership with USSOCOM was one of our first in the U.S. military, and we are honored to keep providing technologies that gets the job done while we partner on the future of what is possible." So this is a really good contract for Palantir. I want to share a second deal that Palantir inked with our military as well, with our newest branch of military, the Space Force. It's not as big as the other contract. That's $111 million. It's $32.5 million with Space Force for critical missions and cloud-based data services. That's what Palantir does. They crunch data, they eliminate data, they do a lot of crazy stuff on the tech side that, honestly, a lot of people don't understand. And Wall Street, when Wall Street, somebody like Warren Buffett says it really well, right? I don't invest in anything I don't understand. And I think Wall Street has trouble investing in companies that they don't know exactly what they do. But Palantir continues to grow revenue by 40-50% a quarter. It's actually this last quarter, it's the 6th quarter in a row that they've grown revenue by over 40%, which is a really good thing for Palantir. And they're growing not only their government side of revenue, but also the commercial side and the corporate side of revenue as well. Palantir is a really long-term play for me, but I want to show you that they're in the short term. They are breaking out of some levels as well right here. You can see, just taking a peek at these charts, you see a high here, a low here, right? Then you see a lower low, a lower high, again, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now, but it's breaking out of this downtrend here. So if we can hold up above this trend line here, and it's right at the 50-day moving average, there's a really good chance it's going to bounce and it's going to get back above these $27, $28 levels. That's just my opinion in the short term with Palantir. But Palantir is really a long-term hold play for me because I think it's a very integral company to our national security, to our government, and it will become more and more so important for corporations and companies to use Palantir's technology as well. Again, I don't completely understand what Palantir does, and I have a bit of a tech background from working at Dell, but Palantir is way over my head as well. So it makes sense to me when you look at a company like Palantir over on tipranks.com, you can see that based on 9 analyst ratings, they're rating Palantir as a hold for the next 12 months with an average downside of almost 6%. That makes sense to me because these high PE growth stocks have been crushed this year, right? These are the ones that are giving up most of the gains. The Teslas, the Palantirs of the world, Snowflake even, Zoom. A lot of these companies are not doing very well over the last few months, and that makes sense because Wall Street is pivoting into other sectors of the economy that they think will move a little bit faster over the next 12 months. I agree. Palantir, I think, will be a great play long term. I think they're going to be a $100 billion company over the next 5 or 10 years. That's my take on Palantir, but let me know what you guys think about Palantir. Do you agree with the analyst? Do you think it's just going to sit? Do you think that it's actually breaking out of these patterns here? Or do you think it's going to boom way faster than that? Let me know what you guys think about Palantir down in the comments. Remember, you can find me over on the Tip Ranks YouTube channel at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday for your Power Hour update. Thank you so much for joining me for another video, and I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. over on the Tip Ranks YouTube channel, or a little bit later here on my channel. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.